Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. And yeah, I just wrapped up the reading and I forgot to do the dream cards. I'm always forgetting that extra thing. This is 2 days in a row. I'm going to blame that on Mercury retrograde, even though we're not in it yet, but I'm blaming it on Mercury retrograde. So yeah, I'm not even going to go through my usual introduction. I'm just going to pull these cards from the dream card deck, and I'm going to do this as a separate video. And this will be a separate message is what this will be. So you can attach it to the other message, but that other message, that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm not going to lie. That was a lot. Let's hop into it. May I have the energy for the collective? May I have the energy for the collective? Energy for the collective. Oh, okay. I was about to say, you see how these almost slipped out? I'm trying to aim it. I'm going to take them. I was about to say, what is it that the collective needs to hear? Apparently, it's these 3 cards, because that's what I was looking for, was 3 cards, and it's exactly 3, so that is a confirmation for me. All right, so let's start with the first card. Gratitude opens the door to all the good life has to offer. Be grateful often for what you have, and you will receive more to be grateful for. Let me read that again for the people in the back. Gratitude opens the door to all the good life has to offer. Be grateful often for what you have, and you will receive more to be grateful for. So, gratitude. Right? And then the second card, it says, instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it or why it's not possible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? I'll read that again. Instead of making excuses and telling yourself why you can't do it or why it's not possible, ask yourself, what if it is possible? All right, and then the final card, I guess we'll call this the Quick 3 Tarot, but we're using Oracle cards is what we're doing. All right. The third one says, you don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. This is your life, your journey. Enjoy every fabulous moment. Okay, that reminds me of one of my daily thoughts. An explanation is a courtesy, not a requirement. Just saying. If you haven't listened to that daily thought, check it out. So yeah, I'll read this again. You don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. I'll start over. You don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. This is your life, your journey. Enjoy every fabulous moment. All right, so this is your quick 3 for Friday, December the 9th. I had to think about the days. They all jumble together sometimes. All right, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Podcast carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.